Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning. Yes. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I did. So, for those of y'all who are just tuning in, I am Danianita, and I'm working my way to be a success coach, motivative coach, and a spiritual speaker. So, that being said, the title is Getting It Together with Danianita. Okay. So basically, this weekend, and the topic I'm going to pick for today is going to be sacrifices. Sacrifice is a word that took me maybe 3 years ago to really understand what sacrifice could mean. Sacrifice is when you're giving up something that could mean everything to you, but you got to give something up. You could be stuck in between a rock and a hard spot to where you don't want to give either one of them up, but something has to go in order to make life easier. Okay. And so I'm bringing this topic to the table today because I spoke to a young lady over the weekend, and actually I was at the yard sale, y'all. I was at a yard sale. Okay. I like yard sales. Your getaway, get stuff out of my house, is my treasure sometime if I really need it. Okay. So this young lady, her and I was talking. She has a 9-year-old daughter, and she worked in law enforcement. I was law enforcement years ago. I was actually a detention officer. Kind of ended up, long story short, went back to school, went from the associate to the bachelor, and I just still, as today, haven't got anything going back in the criminal field yet. And I feel like I don't know if I want to get back in the criminal field. So all the education and all the debt I'm gonna be in, I think I got a change of mind or something else I want to do. So that being said, this young lady has a 9-year-old daughter, like I said before, and she was asking me, as a single mother, beginning in the law enforcement field. I was 19 years old at the time. And during those 8 years off and on of working at the sheriff's department, I had 2 boys, okay? And she wanted to know, how, as a single mother, do law enforcement mothers or fathers make it? And I told her, I missed out on a lot of my kids' golden days. I used to work this shift from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So sometimes I'll see my kids go off to school, and by the time I make it back home, they're getting ready for bed, so I don't have much time with them. It hurt. I mean, and now looking back on life right now, I missed a lot of their lives. My mother helped raise them, thank God for my mom, but I missed out on a lot. Then I figured if I worked the 7 p.m. shift and get off at 7 a.m., I can catch doctor's appointment, I can catch school recitals, student teacher meetings, parents meetings, whatever. But yet I was still tired because I'm still trying to, at 3 o'clock when they get off from school, trying to do stuff with them. And then the weekend come, I'm trying to do cookouts with family. And this is what I was always catching myself doing. What time is it? Because I knew no later than 5:45, 6 o'clock, I got to be out of there, because I got to be at work at 7 p.m. So working from days to night, it was a challenge for me. And all I can say, and I was telling this mother, because like I told her, I understand exactly what she's going through. She loved her daughter, no doubt. But is she giving her the time she needs? No. Her daughter stays with her mother. She just bought a new home, and her daughter has a bedroom that she can barely stay in because her mother works night shift. So I just told her basically what I had to understand was buying my kids new clothes, new shoes, Xbox games, Nintendos, bikes, 4-wheelers, video games, just whatever. Half of the stuff they're not even asking for, I'm doing it because in a small way, I'm buying their love, and I'm also feeling guilty. Okay? So that being said, buying kids love will not make it right. So I told her, what you got to do is you got to take that baby girl on a trip, just you and her. I remind you, I said she's a single mother, so there's no father in the picture. Don't need a father to raise a child. You just got to know the right things to raise. And like I told her, I understand children or life does not come with a manual, okay? We make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but it's what you learn from those mistakes that gives you what you need in life. So she has to make that sacrifice, not really between her job, but a sacrifice to understand that she can't give her daughter money or materialistic items to make up for the happiness that she can't give her. So I told her she need to take a trip. It ain't even got to be a big trip. Like I told her, we're here in the Georgia area, Atlanta area. You can take her to Atlanta Zoo. Take her to the aquarium. Take her to the park. Just you and her, just go on a walk. Ask her how was your day, baby? Is it something you want to talk to mommy about? I mean, just she's not making up for it, but you're going to make that bond back. Make that bond back. Because all those toys that she's buying, that little girl, she even told me they sitting right there in her garage. Some from Christmas ain't even been open, still in the box. You know why? That baby don't want that stuff. That baby wants some time. Time is more precious and more valuable than anything in this world that you can give a person or a child. Materialistic stuff, it's just that, materialistic things. It can make you smile, it can make you happy. Money can make you smile. Money makes things go round because we have to live off money to pay bills and stuff. But that baby don't care nothing about that. That girl, if she could just see her mother for 30 minutes every day, that 30 minutes could change one something in that girl's life. And I say that because I have a 4-year-old daughter that my boyfriend, he helped me to understand and allow us as a family to be able and be blessed for me to stay at home for the first 2 years of my daughter's life, because I missed out on my boy's life. And I didn't want to do that with my daughter. So now she's 4. I ended up going back to work when she was about 2 years old. And it was amazing. It was amazing. And she ended up, my mom kept her when I went back to work for a few, and then I ended up got her in a in-home daycare. Then from the in-home daycare, we went to pre-K. She loves it. She loves it. But I know a lot of people sometimes they make excuses too. Like I said in my last video, in my last recording or whatnot, they make excuses. Some people say, "Oh, I got so many kids, I can't spend time with each one of them." Well, you got to find some time. I don't care if you just leave one of them in the house and take one on my side one at a time. Find some time for them. Time is much more precious than anything in the world. And I got to keep saying it because I promise you, you can be young or older at this point, but I can promise you when your kids was younger, looking back on it, did you give them that time they need? Could you have done more time? Do you wish you could have done more time? But it's okay, because at this given point, you're nor a bad mother nor a great mother. We all go through things. And that's what this young lady was saying to herself, that she feel like she's a bad mother because she can't spend time with her child. She's not choosing her career over her child, but she's choosing to work so many hours and so much that she even told me she's not happy. And the greatest thing that she said during that whole conversation, she ain't not happy because of a man. She don't need a man. She don't need a man to make her happy. It's wanted to spend time with her daughter and enjoy the small things in life with her, because that's her only child. So as I told her, she got to make that time happen. I don't care if it's just you and her going for a girls' weekend, getting a hotel, chilling the whole weekend, eating pizza and ice cream. I don't care what you do. Getting minutes and petties, doing each other's hair. Like I told her, she got to make it happen. Because if she don't make it happen, it's going to be a lot of regrets that she's going to go through as a mother. A lot of wishing and hoping I would have, could have, should have done. Okay? So if you are out there and you needed to hear this message of making sacrifices, it's okay to make sacrifices. Some of them, they ain't going to cost you your life, but it may make a shift in your life. Okay? And that's the thing you got to ask yourself. Can I afford to drop down hours at work? Can I afford to take a pay cut? Can I afford to move into a smaller house because I'm working to only pay all the bills for this place? Can I afford to stop you looking at cables and go with Hulu and Amazon Prime. And, I mean, it's just little things in life that you have to make sacrifices for, okay? So, as that being said, let's get them sacrifices in, y'all. Even if it ain't for the child, make it for yourself. We all need time. Time is precious. Precious than anything in this whole wide world. Because when you gone, you ain't on nobody time clock no more. You ain't on nobody time clock no more. Life ain't even got a time no more for you. All right? So you guys enjoy this Monday morning. I hope this motivation got you moving, got you pumping. And as I said, it's let's get it moving with Nita, as some of my friends know me. All right? So you guys have a good day. Be blessed. Get them sacrifices in. Make that time in for family. Bye, guys.